One of my most favorite standalone maps, Pomezania, is back and updated to 1.3. Let's go and check it out, guys. Let's do this. Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to ETS2. Oh my goodness, I have been looking forward to this day. As you guys might know, for those regulars, I am a huge fan of Pomezania Map and it has been updated. You can see all the gray areas here, all the new roads. I think 45 kilometers worth of new roads. Signage has been completely redone in the entire map. Lots of changes, so we'll go and check it out. Just maybe ignore the background map right now, right? It's a bit off. I think that just might be a mod conflict because I enabled Google Maps night mode, which probably has a different map definition file versus what Pomezania needs. So it's a side effect, but we can live with it. All right. Anyway, let's go and drive. And yes, we are back on the 4 series. I know a lot of people have been missing this as well. 164L Zeemod sounds, machine gun idle sounds. Here we go. There we go. The best idle sounds ever. Oh, I missed this. Beautiful. Also, what's beautiful? This paint job by Silly Panda. Available in the Steam Workshop. And all of these guys, all of the links, Pomezania, Scania R4 series, this paint job. Where can you find it? Say it with me. Mods list link in the video description. There we go. Alright, let's do this. It has been a while since I've driven in this map. I actually made a short teaser video, I guess you could say, of Pomezania for our patrons. For my guys over at patreon.com. I make some early access behind the scenes stuff. Nothing fancy, but just something to thank them for their support. So if you're interested in becoming one of those, becoming one of the bro patrons, patreon.com/theclumsygeek. There should be a link below as well if you're interested. Alright, let's see. On the right here. What I've always enjoyed about this map is it felt and it feels so real. It feels so lived in. It's a 1:1 for those who are not familiar with this map is. Pomezania is, would you say it's a fictional? I guess it's fictional, but it has some real life references. Yeah, it's a 1:1, some of you might say, not 1:1, but just leave me be. I'm familiar with the 1:1, so leave me be, okay? What is this? An X-ray machine? Looks like it. So it's a 1:1 map. X-ray inspection successfully passed. And because of that, all the distances that we see, so if we see 14 kilometers 23 minutes here, then that will be most likely really 23 minutes, more or less. So don't laugh at that 23-minute thing. I think these guys have right of way, if I understand this road network completely. Okay, we're kind of like the dance. Who goes first? Okay, thank you, Mr. AI, sir. Alright. Looking good. Do we have to stop here? Okay, fine. Let's follow the rules. But yes, this is always what I've enjoyed about Pomezania. The detail, the attention to detail, each and every sign, each and every traffic cone, you know. It is meticulously placed and really well thought of. And when a 1:1 map, it's just something, it's hard to describe because yes, we are huge fans of Pro Mods, right? Pro Mods is our favorite map and everybody loves it. But there is something that a 1:1 map gives you that a 1:19 cannot. And it's hard to put into words. It's just that feeling of scale, that feeling of depth. Now, it's something that Pro Mods has to give up in order to cover more ground. But here, the detail, you can put much more in because it's 1:1. Like I mentioned, it's hard to describe, but it's probably easier if I show. So just sit there, relax, and we will see if we can prove that theory. And if anyone has inputs, as always, comments are welcome in the video description. No, comments are welcome below, not in the video description. The mods list link is in the video description. Look at how this city looks, guys. Look at the detail that is put in this city, right? Right? Oh, it feels so real. It's hard to describe, but yes, each and every tree placement, each building, it kind of fits there. Bus stops, all the signages, people walking. It just feels real, and there is no other description for it. Well done. I mean, even the simple things like cracks on the road, the pedestrian crossing signs having a bit of fade in there, just the attention to detail is unbelievable. It's like it was copied from real life 1:1. But yeah, I'm not sure really. I think there are some real life areas, but I don't know anything about Poland, so not the best person for reference. But from my point of view, it's like fictional map that is based on Polish roads, Polish signs. So it might be familiar how the signs look, even some of the places, and of course all the consonants in each of the words. That is definitely Polish. Oh, interesting road network. Okay, I think we have right of way here. Interesting crossing. Alright, so our job actually takes us from Malbork. Oh, even the names have been changed, but we're going to Malbork, Kaldovo. Somewhere there. We'll see how that works out. Good. It's nice being in the city center like this. Later on we'll get on the highway. Ooh, helicopter. Yes, please. Oh. Did it just land? I think it just landed, but that didn't look like a safe landing. Oh no, Prisma, hide your eyes. I'm sure I'll get a lot of comments again complaining why there's a Prisma when it's a Finnish company or something. Leave me be, guys. Leave me be. Yeah, I do have the real company mod from Shumi in here, just so we can see real companies even if the geography doesn't match. It's a fictional map, right? It's a fictional map. We can do it however we want it to be. By the way, I wanted to comment because I've seen, I'm not sure why that happens, but just to make it clear that it's not me, okay? Because I'm seeing in the notification for comments, I see some people commenting, and I see the notification that they commented, and I see like a preview of their comment, but when I look at it, it's gone. Like it says comment is not available anymore. So I try to reply to it, but it apparently disappears. And don't worry, guys, it's not me deleting your comments, okay? It's YouTube, I think. You might have been flagged for I don't know, you might have been flagged for as a spam or something. But yeah, it seems like your comments are getting deleted automatically. It might be on a YouTube level or something. I'm not so sure. But yes, so please don't take it against me. I have nothing against you. I am actually looking forward to those comments, and I like reading the preview, and when I click on it, I'm so excited to see and read what it's about, and then it's gone. So if your comment disappears, please don't think that I hate you or anything, okay? It's just YouTube being YouTube, and I'm not deleting any comment purposely unless it's trolley, which we have not gotten in quite a bit, so that's good. So yes, it's not you, it's not me either. Oh, there we go. Look at this, beautiful. Even on a highway, the details are not lost. I have no words. It's a highway, but it's still as jam-packed as ever. All the trees, all the signs, all the lampposts and electric signs, lines, like right? It's just it's hard to describe, guys. It's hard to describe, but it's there. Let's see if this bend is clumsy proof. 80 kilometers per hour. Let's go enable cruise control. Oh, actually going 70 here. Get some retarder action. Nice whine sound. And we're turning right here. Is it 50? No, it's 70 here. Beautiful. There is no other word. Realistic is maybe one more. But yes, this is why a lot of people are very fond of this map. It is just a hard thing to explain, but you'll only get it when you drive it. Because for me, Pomezania, hearing that word, it doesn't give me anything, you know. I know nothing about Polish language, so Pomezania doesn't make any sense for me. It might be that you guys taught me what that means, but I forgot. But yeah, it's like, okay, Pomezania, okay. It's flat, you know. But when I tried it out, first time I tried it out, I already saw, and I'm sure many people in our community saw it as well. This is going to be something else. This is going to be the benchmark. This is going to be a standard in how maps should be done. And I'm happy to say that even with this huge update 1.3, that still remains, and maybe even more so. My goodness, all those details. And the interesting thing is, frame rate is still super smooth. So they do have performance in mind. They don't just put all the details and just to heck with FPS. Granted, my main thread is, I think, getting maxed out, but still, the FPS we're getting is amazing. And no, it's not because of my GPU. Oftentimes, the maps are consuming CPU. So it would max out my CPU way before my GPU maxes out. So right now my GPU is at 70% and I'm recording, so it's not GPU, but the CPU can easily max out because the game is not optimized well enough for multiple threads. There is that main thread that is dominantly used for all this processing action. And yeah, looks like the balance is there, definitely there. This is good. So yes, even the highways are jam-packed with details. All these billboards. Are we turning right here? Let's go with some engine braking, 50 kilometers. I like that. Nice heads up there. So even before you get to the 50 speed limit, you actually got a warning. That was what I was craving for here. I kept telling that in Europe, why don't we have that? Because in the US you have that, right? The signs that warn you that the speed limit change is coming up ahead, so you have to start slowing down. In Europe, what I've noticed mainly is there is not, but apparently there could be, like what we've seen there. Nice. Marking on the road, as long as it's not snowed in, probably you'll see that well enough. And you'll get a warning on how much speed you need to lose when you make that turn. Good. Try reading that. Tadusha Kotarbinskiego. Nailed it. Oh my goodness. I love the Polish language. I've been working with some people from Poland. I've been there a couple of times, right, in Warsaw. And they have been telling me how beautiful their language is and how intricate it is. All the complexities. There are like, I don't know, 50 ways to say yes, the same thing. With little variations depending on the situation. I didn't quite get the intricacies, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun. So, and yes, all those consonants for sure. When you see a name, you already know if it's Polish. If there are too many letters, if there are too many consonants in there. Oh, yeah, that's Polish. And then just wait for the actual way of pronouncing it, because it would not be anything you could have imagined being a possible pronunciation. That's one of my enjoyments when I work with someone new. I like asking, how do you pronounce your name? And then I would get like a chuckle after they say it. Not because I'm making fun of their name, but it's just so amusing how all those pronunciations work. Languages are beautiful, aren't they? Alright, loving these roundabouts, having enough space for a truck like me. Thank you for being considerate. It looks like we are... No, this is not the one. Here is where we're exiting. There we go. I'm in manual, by the way. That's why the shifting isn't as efficient. I like it. Because I tried driving this truck in automatic and I don't know, the automatic transmission just seemed weird. It was shifting at weird times. I was like, I think I can do a better job than that. Ooh, nice countryside vibes now. Look at how much that changed, right? From a fully urban city with all the signs and people, now getting into more of the wilderness, forestry bits, little towns and whatnot. Oh, city center or town area, Kroleva. Is it how you pronounce it? Krolevo Malborskie. Maybe something like that. And I see a ton of bus stops, so this might be again for sure opportunity for the bus world. What happened with that mod anyway? You know, we tried that a couple of times, right? Driving buses and loading and unloading imaginary people. It's the closest thing we can get to a bus simulator in Truck Sim right now. It's a great mod. I think it is still being updated, and I saw in their Discord they were looking for people that could make routes for them. So they are still there, and they are planning to expand, it looks like, and that's going to be great, because that's one of the main limitations in that mod. There were only a few number of... Is this where we're going? Yes, it is. There are only a few number of map routes available. That's why they're looking for more people, because Pro Mods, for example, has so many roads, has so many possibilities when it comes to routes, right? Even here in Pomezania, we've gone through so many bus stops that the permutations of how many routes you can make from that, or how many sensible routes, that would be something to look forward to. Yeah. And although the fictional people opening your doors, no one climbing on board, no one going out, it's a bit immersive braking, but not really so much. I mean, after a while you get used to it and you can start enjoying it. Oh, the detail is amazing. Okay, looks like we're now in a full-blown industrial area. Slow it down here. There it is. Easy peasy. But yes, you've seen all the bends are wonderful. Nothing is like suddenly turning left or right. You have all more than enough time to adjust and make your turn even as a truck. And it's not just because the road is wide. It's because the bends are natural. They're not like squished. You know, the most common problem of the lower scaled maps like 1 to 19 is that the roads tend to be squished. So if you like copy a road in real life and then make it smaller, those bends, as you squish, as you make the road smaller, those bends turn sharper, right? Those bends become sharper. And that's one of the challenges of a map maker in a lower scaled map, in a 1 to 19 for example, because they have to manually change those bends back, make it realistic. Well, with a 1-to-1 map like this, or I should say 1:1 in my language, yes, that problem is not actually existent because it's 1:1. There is no squishing happening, so there is no readjusting that is needed. So if there is ever a... Oh, it's an MAN dealer. I could have discovered that. Oh, that's fine. Oop. 1 second. Losing which gear I should be at. Okay, there it is. So yeah, there is no squishing that is necessary. So when they make the road, that's the road. No need to, if they're ever copying a certain segment from real life, basing it from real life, the bends or whatnot, then as they copy it, that's already how it is. No more squishing necessary. We need to stop here. Okay, let's follow the rules. Stop, look, and listen, as they say, right? Look left, look right. Dear, no train. Good. Beautiful. And the textures are beautiful as well. I think they've used... Yeah, I think with this latest Pomezania update, even Iberia is required now. Because they are keeping on using the latest textures. That's why we see, even without graphics mods. What? Oh, interesting. A way station in ETS2. And on something like this, where? Here? Oh, okay, okay. Is it this one? Yeah, it seems like it's this one, right? Nice twist. Makes a lot of sense being in an industrial zone. Let's get guess if this turn a wide berth though. I've been told I've been playing ATS too much. I've been turning too wide. Yeah, okay. That might refute it. Okay. Maybe now I'm accustomed to ETS roads again. 22 tons. There we go. Thank you. I like that. Good. Thank you. Let's see. I miss driving this 4 Series. But I'm not sure if the volume is a bit louder than what I'm used to now. Or maybe the standards have increased yet again, driving those later releases from Zeemod for ATS. It doesn't seem as boomish anymore. Maybe I just have to make it louder, huh? My goodness, so many cars here. Hey! They're not done. Wow, and I don't have any traffic mods, guys. So this is really how the traffic is set up for this map. Very nice. Not nice that we can squeeze in and they're not giving us way. How come these guys, they were required to weigh? Might have to do some Manila driving in here. 1 second, let me show you my skills. Whoop. What? Guys, good, but this one, you won't be passing me anymore. There you go. Manila driving pays off. Second. Alright, good. Wow, traffic. Real thing. No need for traffic mods here, huh? Pretty cool. You don't have cameras in there. What's the slowdown? Because yeah, you're required to stop before these before these level crossings. Makes sense. Oh, thought they were at each other. Okay, so let's follow it here. Although they're stopping at a weird place, not really on the line. Okay. Alright, almost there, guys. It's been fun though, isn't it? And yes, we will have more videos on Pomezania, because I would love to explore it more. I'm sure there are more things to explore. We still have some cities above, even though I can't pronounce them. I'll make sure to type them properly in the title. And we will do that in a future episode. I can almost imagine watching YouTube videos of real life truckers going through roads like this. Feels very, very real. Where is it? Okay, going there. Okay, parking should be somewhere at the back. Looks good. Let's open our windows here. Get some fresh air. Please don't make it a hard parking. Okay, that should be okay. Bit tight, but at least not a blindside parking. We should be able to make that work. Hopefully. We'll see. Let's get enough space here. That's looking good. So far so good. Make sure to avoid that trailer. Make sure to avoid the boxes on the other side. That looks okay. Yeah. Good, good. Alright, straighten it out. Let's have a look at that side. Bit close, but no, I think it's good. Wow, that's perfect. Well, you look at that. Not clumsy trucking today. Putting a different definition on clumsy. It's not going to be a thing these days. No, too much to hope for. Alright. Let's leave it there. Machine gun idle. Love it. No, it's still good. Just have to open my windows if I want to hear it louder. There we go. So yes, right? 29 minutes. How long has it taken? 27 minutes? 1:1 indeed. Awesome. Although yeah, you barely earn anything, so it's not something we're doing career mode. Otherwise you'll never finish. But yeah, super cool. Loving the Pomezania update. Looking forward to exploring future ones. This is what we've explored. We still have a lot to go here, so maybe 1 or 2 more episodes, and then we can even start exploring the other ones, the entire map, because it does look pretty cool all over. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching guys. Have a nice day. Catch you in the next one, and see you in Pomezania. Bye.